Okay, guys, this is going to be my little rant right here. And anybody that knows me knows when it comes to WWE Hall of Fame, I'm not a big fan of their choices. And one person in particular that I've been politicking, and of course, WWE. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I know WWE isn't listening to me, but I've been politicking for the last 3, 4 years for Ivan Koloff. And you know, it's not because these guys that going in. Some of them do deserve it, but what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong, and no offense to these guys that I do name off, but some of them are on equal plane as Ivan Koloff, but some of them uh, didn't have the accomplishments that Mr. Koloff had. And I did get a chance to talk to Mr. Koloff at Event Alaska, the Rage Event Alaska, and I asked him about it, and he was definitely looking for the honor, and it should have been done while he was here, but you still make it right to do it, you know, after his death and honor him that way. First off, look at his accomplishments. He was WWF World Heavyweight Champion for 21 days. Now that's not a long time, but he beat Bruno Sammartino, which is probably the WWE's greatest heavyweight champion of all time. So he beat him. So that's one thing. You've got one of your organization's world heavyweight champions and beat your greatest world heavyweight champion. Also, you look at, people say, well, is that all he accomplished and all this stuff? And no, it's not. When he went elsewhere, he spent a lot of time with the Crockett's, spent a lot of time in NWA, WCW, World Six-Man Champions, which, that's kind of a minor champion, but he held that twice. Now, here's where it gets good. World Tag Team Champion 4 different times. Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion 3 times. TV Champion 5 times. U.S. Tag Champion twice. I mean, that's some accomplishments there. And the list goes on. He accomplished so much. In Georgia, he held the Georgia Tag Championship several times. And then you got guys like, and the guys that I would consider like Putski. Ivan Putski's in there. And Ivan Putski definitely deserves to be in there. I'd put Ivan Koloff right on the same level as him. Johnny Rodz. Johnny Rodz was not the caliber of wrestler that Ivan Koloff was. He was a good wrestler, but he didn't have the level of success that Mr. Koloff did. Big John Studd, never world champion. I mean, never world champion. Didn't hold many regional titles. Don Morocco, never world champion. To my knowledge, he never held a world tag team champion in WWE. He never held the Intercontinental champ. Well, maybe he did hold the Intercontinental. Never held a world belt. Tito Santana won the Intercontinental Championship, won the tag belts. Same level as Koloff. Bob Orton, to my knowledge, never won. Did he ever win a belt in WWE? I don't think so. Okay. Nikolai Volkov and Iron Sheik. Iron Sheik was a world champion. He was a world tag team champion. Deserves to be in there. I'd put him on the same level as Koloff. Volkov was a world tag team champion. I'd put Koloff a little higher than him. Tony Atlas, world tag team champion. I mean, Koloff accomplished more. Coco Beware. Coco Beware, I'm sorry, but has no business being in the Hall of Fame over Ivan Koloff. I'm sorry, no offense to Coco Beware, but he has no business being there. Jim Duggan won some Mid-South titles, won the North American title. Was popular in WWE, was WWF then, was popular, and won a U.S. championship in WCW. But still didn't do what Mr. Koloff did. Abdullah the Butcher does not belong in this Hall of Fame over Ivan Koloff. You know, you got Bob Backlund. I'd put him at the same level as Koloff. Carlos Colon, a big popular guy in Puerto Rico, had a little success in the States. He does not belong in there over Koloff. Rikishi, tag champion, but I'd say I wouldn't put him over Koloff. The Bushwhackers, regional tag champions, you know, several times. Long career, would not put him in over Koloff. Zbyszko, I'd put him on the same level as Koloff. Charles Wright, otherwise known as the Godfather, Papa Shango, does not belong in there over Koloff. And I don't mean to offend anybody with this. I don't mean to offend any of these wrestlers. You know, but you got to realize Koloff belongs in this Hall of Fame before these guys do. Boss Man, Ray Traylor, won the UWF title. Did he win a title besides the UWF Heavyweight Championship? I don't think so. I put Koloff over him. Hillbilly Jim going in this year, and Lord knows Hillbilly Jim has been with WWE for a long time. Did not deserve to go in over Mr. Koloff, and that's just my opinion. But you know, Koloff was a world champion several times. And some of these guys never won world belts. Some of these guys never won U.S. Intercontinental titles. Some of these guys were never tag champions. He did that several times over. You know, WWE needs to get their act together and put some, and it's not just Mr. Koloff. It's other guys out there too that deserve it. But Mr. Koloff is one that I've, went to bat for. Until last year, the Rock and Roll Express. The Midnight Express deserves to go in. Will they go in? Because, they deserve to go in. They were one of the greatest tag teams of all time. That's another one that needs to go in. But, I really think Koloff is getting the shaft here. Give Koloff his, he's not here with us anymore. And Lord, I know he's gone off to better things. And, but he deserves this honor. Just WWE, if you can't do it this year, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen this year, Ivan Koloff needs to go in the Hall of Fame 2019. And that's the final score.